Hey gamers, welcome to another episode of WIZARD101. Let's just see what Merlambros wants to say.
I want you to introduce yourself to Diego, the Duel Master. He
Okay.
manages the arena.
That sounds fun.
The arena is just inside the entrance to Unicorn Way, on the right.
You know what I'm thinking about doing? I think I want to change my clothes to something more interesting because I cannot deal with this color scheme. Also, my music is down. I think that's fine. I did have a friend earlier, but he left. I don't know why he left. He just left, and I thought it was weird, but funny. So this is Diego. He's a horse unicorn. He's a horse unicorn. A unicorn horse. Horse unicorn.
Greetings. My name is Diego Santiago Corriquez Ramirez III, champion duelist.
That is the longest name I've ever heard. What else?
The Duel Master bows with a great flourish of his cape.
The arena is a wondrous place. Students come here to hone their skills with magic, practice against others, and gain endless glory and fame. Try your hand against your classmates, enter the arena, and step into the duel circle. If you train well, perhaps you can develop skills to rival even the great Malister, yes? What a duelist he was. He's the only person I would not want to duel in a real fight. Luckily, we only sparred for practice. Speaking of Malister, did you know that he and Cyrus are twin brothers?
I said that.
I wouldn't be surprised if Cyrus was helping Malister with all this mess in Wizard City. You should tell Ambrose to keep an eye on Cyrus.
You're just creepy. Okay, so he wants it to... No. Also, I couldn't help but notice I have a tutorial tip for Diego on the right.
Diego thinks that Cyrus is helping Malister cause all this trouble on Wizard City, eh? Oh, Diego shouldn't be spreading foolish rumors. Cyrus is a good professor. I trust him completely.
Me too.
I'm sure you heard that Malister Drake used to teach at the Death School. He was once one of our best professors, very powerful and compassionate. He loved discovering secrets of power. The only thing he loved more than power was his wife, Sylvia. May she rest in peace. If only she was still with us, things might be different. But even death cannot be undone. Speaking of issues concerning Malister, one of his favorite students, a boy named Duncan Grimwater, has been tackling a ghost problem over on Triton Avenue. Can you inquire as to whether he has heard anything from his old professor? We need to know if Malister has been contacting former students.
So, Diego thinks Cyrus is sketchy, and Merle Ambrose thinks the death students are sketchy. So, everybody, in a way, is sketchy. This one.
Susie Griffinbane is down on Triton Avenue asking for help. But we're spread thin with all the problems in Wizard City. I think her brother is lost or something like that. Can you help her out?
He wants us to look for her brother, but he's not even sure of the situation. But anyhow, to get past that, we have to go talk to Susie and we have to go talk to Duncan, which are both right there. They're just a few skips away. See, they're right here. Let's get rid of the tutorial tip, please.
You have just gained a new rank of spell.
Rank 2.
This spell will do more damage than the previous rank of spell.
He's talking about the ice serpent.
So glad you came. I've been trying to get someone to help me, but the guards are far too busy with all the events of late. The headmaster sent you? Great! My brother and I can use the help. We are trying to stop all the undead that broke down the gate from the haunted cave and invaded the area. My brother Arthur went on ahead to check out the haunted cave. He had a theory that the force behind all this was in that cave. I'm worried because I've not heard from him for a while. Could you go see how my brother is doing? He should be just inside the haunted cave. Maybe he's identified the dark presence responsible for Wizard City's troubles.
Okay, so I hate this mission so much because we have to go here, walk like 5,000 miles just to go inside a cave, and it's like, oh, it's his wand, and then you have to walk all the way back. No, I am marking the location. I will not be tricked more than 6 times. I've done this so many times. I'm done.
So, the headmaster's still worried about Malister. If you ask me, I think Ambrose needs to quit blaming Malister every time something goes wrong in Wizard City.
This is why you're sketchy.
Malister Drake was such an inspiring professor. Most consider him to be the greatest necromancer of our time. He understood life's limitations and strove to face them unafraid. Ambrose has suggested for me to stop practicing the death arts. He even suggested I give life a try. Ha! But I keep studying on my own. Maybe one day I will be as powerful as Malister. If you want to find out more about Malister, maybe you should talk to an old friend of his wife. You have heard what happened to Malister's wife, right? No? Oh, if you're interested, go talk to Gloria Crendel in Old Town and ask her about Sylvia Drake. Those two women were close. She could tell you more.
Everybody's just sketchy in this place. So we're gonna do that mission after we're done with the Triton one, because it's a side quest that I'm kind of forced to do. I guess I'll just cut to when I get to the cave. Alright?
You find a broken wand just inside the haunted cave.
Alright, so we're back. I told you we found a broken wand. I want to change my clothing because I'm not really happy with how I look like right now. I look kind of confused. I guess I'll put that on since I don't have anything else. This is, yes, I need this. This is something better. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Yep, everything else is bad. Okay, so remember how we marked the location earlier? Now we don't have to walk all the way again, so we just teleport. So, Susie, your brother's wand was on the floor.
Did you find him? This is his wand. Something must have happened to him. I'll bet he was right about the haunted cave as being the source of evil. Could you talk to Duncan Grimwater? He is a death student studying the events here, trying to piece together what is going on. He's a little snobbish, but he might have a clue as to my brother's whereabouts. Can you check with him, please?
So we have to go talk to Duncan, who wants to be better than Malister, by standing here for the entire game.
Merle Ambrose sent another student to help out? I guess he thinks that Susie and her brother cannot handle this situation. Well, that's what happens when you send Storm students to do a Death student's job.
This is why you're shady and sketchy.
Susie says that her brother is missing? Ha! I think he is hiding back at Ravenwood. But I'll check around and see what I can find out. In the meantime, I could use some help with my field studies. I need to find out the fighting tactics of the undead. Knowing how they fight may give me some insight into how we can defeat them. I would do it myself, but... I just ran out of treasure cards. It shouldn't be too hard. Just defeat some haunted minions and rotting fodders. Report back to me afterwards.
Alright, so we have to defeat like 10 street people, which is very tedious because it's 10 of them. But I'll cut back when I did that. Alright, so we are about ready to finish up this quest. We just have to kill him. I started that battle with like little health. I almost died. That was terrifying. But overall that mission took about 10 minutes. 10 minutes or so. So it's not doable. Now that we just defeated 10 of those guys, let's go and talk to Duncan Grimwater. Oh, I got stuck. To Duncan Grimwater to see what he has to say about this.
You survived? I mean, That was fast. Those undead are not as tough as they seem, are they? So what did you learn? What? The undead were using storm magic? That doesn't make any sense. Where could they have learned that? Maybe you could ask Susie what she might know about this. And tell her I'm still trying to find out what happened to her brother.
Okay, sure you are. Susie, the undead are using storm magic. I'm sorry to tell you.
What? Duncan needs my help? Wow, that's a first.
Yeah, that too.
Duncan is right. You don't normally find the undead using storm magic. Someone must have put them up to this. But who? I have seen them wearing some kind of strange medallion. Battle some rotting fodders and collect these, then take them to Duncan.
Ugh.
Maybe he will know why the undead have them.
Again? I don't want to. It's really annoying fighting them because they're storm and they do a lot of damage. I have to heal a lot. Okay, I guess I'll save it for next episode. So, this is the end of the episode. Bye.